heat shimmer over a highway, wildfires raging, people weeping sweat, headlines flashing, heat records shattered, power grid under strain, extreme weather emergency. The US is in the grip of a record-shattering heat wave stretching coast to coast and pushing temperatures well above 110°F in some regions. From California to Texas, cities are facing dangerous heat alerts, massive wildfires outbreaks, and rolling power outage in what experts are calling one of the most extreme summers in US history. Source summer, extreme heat, wildfires, grid crisis. Unprecedented temperatures nationwide. Digital thermometers showing 115°F cracked earth, closed hiking trains. The numbers are staggering. Phoenix hit 119°F for the third time this month. Houston set an all-time overnight low of 91°F, meaning no real cooling at night. Death Valley spiked to a blistering 129°F, just shy of Earth's hottest record temp. The National Weather Service has issued extreme heat warnings for over 140 million Americans, urging people to stay indoors, hydrate, and avoid outdoor work. Climate scientists, this is not just hot, it's deadly, and it's happening more often, more instantly, and it's more places. Wildfires and drought worsen. Wildfire smoke, firefighters battling flames, helicopters dropping water. In the west, heat and dry winds have turned forests into tinder boxes. California, Arizona, and Nevada are seeing massive wildfires, with smoke plumes visible more from space. Several towns near Redding and Flagstaff have been evacuated. Wildfires map red zone across the southwest and Pacific Northwest. The fires are also worsening air quality, triggering code red pollution alerts in parts of Oregon and Washington. Fire chiefs say that we are stressed thin, crews are working non-stop, and the season's just getting started. Meanwhile, rivers across the southwest are historic lows, and states are scrambling to manage shrinking water supplies, power grids under pressure, blackouts, AC units humming, Unity crews repairs lines. As millions crack up the AC, the nation's power grids are being pushed to the limit. Texas, which runs its own power grid, has narrowly avoided blackouts this week. California is using rolling outages to conserve power. Energy officials say that demand is matching and, in some cases, exceeding peak pandemic era levels. Energy analysts say that this extreme invests in infrastructure that was never built for this kind of stress. Hospitals, senior centers, and low-income neighbors are especially vulnerable, raising concerns of heat-related fatalities. What's driving the crisis? Melting glaciers, satellite imagery of the jet stream, urban heat island. Scientists point to a combination of factors. A stagnant high-pressure system trapping heat over the natural center US. Continued global warming, which makes this system more intense. Urbanization and drought, which magnify local heat through heat islands effects. According to NOAA, June 2025 was the hottest June on record globally, and July is already on track to break even more records. Climate researcher, this is what climate models warned us about. It's no longer hypothetically, it's here. How Americans are coping. Cooling centers, volunteers handing out water, school kids under sprinklers. Communities are adapting the best they can. Cities have opened cooling shelters, non-profits are distributing fans and water, and employers are adjusting work hours to avoid peak heat. But experts warn that without longer term planning, from better infrastructure to real climate policy, each summer could get worse. Children in sprinklers, firefighters walking through smoke AC units glowing in the dark. This is the new climate reality, record heat, power strain, and disaster response becoming the norm. The question is no longer if these events will happen, it's how we prepare for the next one. Summer 2025, hotter, drier, deadlier. Subscribe for climate updates, emergency tips, and the latest on energy resilience.